Today I want to introduce you to an artist who is combining Plugg music with R&B and is killing the game right now, 10kdunkin. For those who do not know him yet, let me give you a quick introduction. Duncan grew up in Cobb County, a small city near Atlanta. He started uploading music in 2017 on classic Plugg and hard trap beats. He really embodied that Atlanta sound from the beginning, which makes sense as his dream producer collab is Atlanta legend Zaytoven, who I also consider to be the godfather of Plugg music. If you want to learn more about the whole Plugg genre, be sure to check out my video on it. Fast forward a couple of years, in 2020 he made an album with Atlanta Smook, on which you will find his most popular song, Lion Man. I consider this album to be a classic for the Plugg genre and I highly recommend you to go check it out. In addition, 10kdunkin made 3 collab tapes with Atlanta native Tony Snow, which generated some buzz in the underground. On these albums you can already witness the R&B flair and influence from Tony and 10k. For example, the song Beyonce samples Party by the R&B queen herself. And the Streets Risky interlude samples Fiending by Jodeci, which is a great R&B song from the 90s. At that time you could already see the mixture between trap and R&B and 10k's music, but thanks to one specific project, that style would become his signature sound. In 2022, 5 years after the first installment, 10k released his album Sensei 2, which is executive produced by Sensei ATL. Now this project is very original as it is filled with smooth and catchy tunes with R&B samples and drums mixed with Plugg beats. But this is not the classic Plugg and B that Zangang and Rob Surreal created. Here the sampled vocals on the Plugg instrumentals really have an old school R&B flair to them and work perfectly together with 10k's laid back flows. Sensei 2 is his best album yet in my opinion, as it is very original and well put together. On tracks like No Runner Up and Standing on Shit, you can hear old school R&B inspired beats, and 10kdunkin raps very smoothly on those instrumentals. My favorite track from the album is On and On. It has a beautiful vocal sample and 10k has a great cadence on that song. And if you take a look at the album cover, you will realize that it clearly is inspired by the cover of Tonight by Silk, an R&B group that was very popular in the 90s and early 2000s. As you can see, 10k has a big appreciation for R&B music as both his parents listened to that genre a lot during his childhood. He also said in an interview that he likes listening to Silk and Mint Condition, therefore it makes sense that he includes a lot of R&B samples in his music, and honestly, there's something magical about a Plugg X R&B beat. This is the perfect combination between new school and old school. For the newer generations like myself, it sounds beautiful and refreshing, and for the older generations it sounds nostalgic. His latest singles On The Low and Real Thing are going in the same direction. Very smooth, slow R&B oriented love songs which are perfect for the summer beginning. His next album will be called Daryl D'Angelo, and 10kdunkin described this album as a combination of street and love. It will include hard and aggressive tracks that you can listen to before robbing someone, as well as smooth and slow songs that you can listen to with your significant other. And precisely that versatility is what I like about 10k's music. The combination of the street persona, old school R&B and modern electronic trap beats is why I feel like 10kdunkin and his producer Sensei ATL started a new wave of rap music. Thanks to 10k's appearance on the 2022 SoundCloud Plugg documentary, he finally got some recognition for his work. In addition, he also got co-signs from Brent Fires, Ty Dolla $ign and Baby Keem. So the industry really appreciates him and I am excited for the release of his next album. As a conclusion, 10k's music brings a perfect combination of old school R&B music and new school underground rap. It really adds a fresh flair to the current rap scene, therefore go check out his music if you haven't yet. And with that being said, thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the new uploads, leave a like and comment which artist I should cover next. Cheers!